Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at more Am I Wrong stories. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. Am I wrong for leaving my dad's birthday dinner after overhearing my sister's comment about my miscarriage? A few months ago, me and my sister Eva realized that we were both pregnant. I'd say she was about 6 weeks further than I was. She's been struggling with infertility, so we were all happy for her. I have an older son too with my husband. Sadly, a couple weeks ago, I lost my baby. We told my family. They were all supportive, but I did sort of pull away from them. They would have tried to avoid discussing Eva's baby around me, but I didn't want to overshadow her, especially since she's wanted this for a long time. I also didn't want to be reminded of my own loss whenever I saw her. So I haven't been to my parents' place for Sunday dinner since, or really spent time with Eva, which we had been doing a lot before. I replied vaguely to any messages about my absence. Wasn't the best communication from me. Yesterday, my parents were hosting family dinner for my dad's birthday. I'd been thinking about going because I missed my family. And while of course the pain of losing my child has not faded, I'm at a point where I can at least put it a little to the side to be there for my sister and my new niece when she's born. So I let my family know that we would be coming. However, we had to get a gift from my dad, and then my son had a bit of a tantrum. So we got to my parents' place about an hour late. I wished my dad and then went to the kitchen where my mum, Eva, and my sister-in-laws were. But before I went in, I heard them say my name, so I stopped. My mum was saying something like, well, I guess my name's not coming. And Eva said, what did you expect? She probably changed her mind and is just staying home again. Honestly, I'm sorry for her, but you would think she was the first woman to ever lose a kid. And it's not even her first kid. They then kept talking about other things, but I just wanted to leave. That's so rude. She can't even put herself in her sister's shoes. Like, imagine if she lost her kid, she would be the same. She can't even be sympathetic. Isn't that crazy? And she's pregnant too. Why would you think like that? I mean, how? So you're telling me if the sister lost her kid right now, she wouldn't care? So rude. I went and got my husband, who was with my brother-in-law, dad, and brothers in a living room. I told my dad I was really sorry, but we needed to go. They all protested, but my husband could see how upset I was, so he didn't. We got my son and left. When we got home, I just kind of cried for a while. My husband asked me what happened, and I told him. He was angry that she said that, but thought we shouldn't have left because my dad had been looking forward to seeing us, and my son missed his cousins. After this, I was feeling conflicted. Later, my brother texted me saying my dad has been really upset about us leaving and brought it up at dinner, which caused a whole fight because Mum and Eva realized that I must have heard them talking, and my dad was mad about it. My brother said that it was pretty bad and he wished I had just stayed so none of it would have happened. Obviously, Eva didn't mean for me to hear that. They were all just frustrated that I'd been absent for so long. Now I feel bad because I didn't mean to ruin dinner. Obviously, what Eva said was hurtful, but I can see how my actions might have led to her saying something out of anger, and I could have talked to her about it later instead of just leaving. I don't know. Why would you want to stay at a party when you're already in a bad mood? Do you know what I mean? Like, no. If you're in a bad mood, if you don't think you can keep it together at the party, leave. That's the right thing to do. Because if you're already in a bad mood at dinner, you don't want to be exploding, okay? So I feel like she was right to leave because she was so sad. Alright. Like, freaking Eva. Even if you don't think someone's going to hear it, you don't say it. Like, that's something so rude to say. Like, someone had a miscarriage and you're really gonna be like, she's acting like she's the first woman who lost a baby. Even if she isn't, the pain of losing a baby is always the same though. Whether you're the first or last person to lose a baby, the pain is always gonna be the same. Rude. Eva's acting as if there's like a time for you to like grieve. No. Everyone grieves differently. Alright, everyone needs their own time. Just because she thinks she can get over it fast doesn't mean someone else would. Meh, I can't believe it. I can't believe Eva, who has a baby in her, is so damn immature that she thinks like that. Isn't that crazy? And it hasn't even been months since the miscarriage happened. This person is literally talking weeks. You're telling me she's supposed to get over her baby in a couple of weeks? No. Oh, I just feel so mad for her, seriously. How upsetting. Honestly, the family seems toxic anyways. Like, why are they always all fighting? So yeah, I really don't think they were wrong for leaving because I think it was right for them to leave. I would never want to talk to Eva ever again, seriously. Like, ooh, no thanks. Am I wrong for making my friend walk home after he insulted my cooking? Petty, but I love it. I hosted a small dinner at my place for a few friends last weekend. I'm no professional chef, but I enjoy cooking, and I spent hours prepping a nice meal. Everyone seemed to like it, except for my friend Mark. From the moment he sat down, Mark kept making little comments like, "Did you forget to season this?" Or, "This is why I stick to takeout." At first, I laughed it off, but he wouldn't stop. Eventually, he said something like, "Man, even a frozen pizza would have been better than this." That was the last straw for me. I told him, "If you hate it so much, maybe you should just leave." He laughed, thinking I was joking, but I wasn't. I made it clear he wasn't welcome to stay if he was going to keep insulting me. He ended up leaving, but since he didn't drive, he had to walk home about 20 minutes. Now a few friends are saying I overreacted and that kicking him out was too harsh. Mark texted me later, calling me petty and saying I made him feel humiliated. Okay. Well, were you not trying to humiliate someone when you kept insulting their food? If I was this person, I would have just been like, "Yeah, right, I am petty. So what you gonna do about it? I'm petty. If you don't like my food, then leave. Go eat a frozen pizza, then go home." And it's not like this person told him to walk home. He could have gotten an Uber, could have gotten a ride home from another friend. But I guess none of them liked him enough to leave with him. Because if someone kicked out my friend, and I really liked them as a person and who they are, I will leave with my friend who was kicked out. But if my friend was rude and they deserve to be kicked out, obviously I'm not going to go with them. So it really says a lot about Mark. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.